What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am reporting live from one of the most beautiful, if not the most beautiful places I have ever been, Moorea in the French Polynesia, on my honeymoon. So I wanted to, of course, give you guys a very quick POV resort tour to show you guys where we're staying. We're staying at the Hilton Moorea Lagoon Resort and Spa, and it is just super stunning. So yeah, come along. But before we go over to the front, this is just our view from our little porch balcony, which is insane. We're staying right now in one of the panoramic overwater bungalows, and I will insert some clips of the room, but first let's start at the beginning for the front entrance. All right, so you will need to take a taxi from the ferry. I think it was about $34, but their currency is the XPF or the CFP, but it was about $34 from the ferry. This is where you can check in. Check-in is starting at 2 p.m. every day, but if you get here earlier, you can drop off your bags, they'll hold them, and you can still enjoy, whether it's the restaurant or the other amenities. So your check-in desk is going to be over there, and then you also have the concierge desk, the activity desk, and yeah, this is where you go to book any excursions that you're not booking on your own through like TripAdvisor or Viator or anything like that. But yep, this is your reception area. Before we walk through the rest of the hotel, we're actually going to cross the street because that is where the gym and the tennis court is. So we'll show you that really quickly. And the sun is definitely pretty brutal. We are here in January and it's supposed to be the rainy season, and we only got a couple days of rain so far, and then it's been straight sun since then. We got some suntans, a little bit of burns, so definitely bring lots and lots of coral reef safe sunscreen with a high SPF, because if not, you will burn up. So I'm all cute and made up because we had a photo shoot today. I'll insert some photos and show you guys. It was super cute. Make sure you follow this photographer if you're in the area and you'd like to have a photo shoot done as well. Here across the street is where you will access the gym and tennis court. You can also rent mopeds and scooters here, but we were told that it's not super safe. So do it at your own risk. It's just dangerous because of, you are obviously going to be in unfamiliar territory. The roads are kind of windy in certain areas. Yeah, it could be a little bit difficult to adjust to, so it's not the safest to try to do that. It's not like anyone's going to do anything to you or anything. It's just, you want to be mindful and safe. So now we're walking to our left. You'll see here are the tennis courts. And at reception is where you can just rent tennis balls and tennis rackets, and you can come. Also, if you come at night, they will turn on the lights for you so that you can do some night play. So these are the tennis courts. Oh yeah, yes, exactly. That's exactly how we play. We look exactly like that. So then we'll go to the gym. I think there are some people in there, so we'll just say now that some of the equipment was not working. Which one?
It could be just today. Maybe somebody already fixed them or whatever. But it was a treadmill, it was a bike, and the leg press.
Yes. Also, he has orange on his face because of my flower headband. I kept putting it on him. These flowers are potent, you guys. All right, so you will need your room key. Hey, where'd they get bikes from? And this is the fitness center.
So in the gym, you do have some free weights. They had a mirror that you could do it in front of. We primarily used the elliptical in the bike. But yeah, they had a variety of different things that you could use. But like I said, just some of them weren't working at the time.
We'll go through, take a left, and walk through some of the shops and show you the first restaurant. You can see to our right, that is the pool. We'll show you guys that in a few. But to your left of the front desk and reception, you can walk through, And there will be two shops. One is like a gift shop, and then one is like a jewelry shop. That's the jewelry. This is the gift shop. Nice. And through there, you'll see there's a little pond with the koi fish. Gives a nice ambiance, nice vibe. And to your right, again, is going to be a view of the pool. All right, so if you keep walking through, you see to your left is the restaurant Ari Vahine. This is where they have the buffet for breakfast and also the dinner shows. This is also a gourmet restaurant, so you can go here and have a la carte as well. You have some outdoor seating, and then there's also a bar. No one is here right now, but this is the corresponding bar that does happy hour from 5 to 6 every day. And they're half off the Aimo bar. Yep, so this is the area where they do the night show buffet. So they'll have everything spread out over here and the show in there. All right, so when you come out here, we'll show you guys the pool. And the views are just super, super immaculate when you have breakfast and you can just look over the clearest water. And the Overwater Bungalows is just like straight out of a movie. It's just super, super beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
But before going to the pool, I did want to show you guys the spa. We did a couple treatments here and it was just amazing. We couldn't get enough. We kept needing massages. The service was great. I didn't get that much footage, but ultimately you have your own designated space for your massage and to change, and it was just a great experience.
Over here is going to be your Rotui Bar and Grill. We've been eating here a lot. They do lunch and dinner here. For most of the restaurants, you should make a reservation. We've gotten away with it because it's a slower season right now with not having a reservation. But the food here is super good. They do like snack and grill type food, pizzas, pastas, you know, those types of things. But yeah, super good, and the people are so, so nice. So this is your Rotui Grill and Bar. Again, you have some outdoor seating, and it's right in front of the pool. The pool, I believe, is salt water. It did not seem like it was chlorinated. Yeah. Super, super relaxing. And a beautiful view of the mountains behind you. Right beside that is where you can rent snorkel gear and get your towels. So you're given a key card for both. So if you want to get any snorkel gear for free, hi. No, you're good. No, you're good. So if you want to get any snorkel gear, it's free. Just have your card and towels. So that's where you exchange them. They also have the paddles here for kayaking, so you can kayak or paddleboard, also for free. And life vests. We used the life vest the other day because the water was a little crazy. Yeah. So then next you'll see over here is the beach. So you have plenty of beach chairs. We have not had an issue with getting beach chairs at any point during our stay. But like I said, it is a slower season. But yeah, all those dark spots are coral reef. And so there will be a lot of little fishies that you can swim with, snorkel with. And it's pretty shallow. I mean, I think the deepest, I think the deepest was what? Maybe 5 feet? Out there, 5 or 6?
A little bit more than 5 feet, depending.
Yeah. So, yep. That is your beach. And so what we did is we split our trip. We did half of it on land and then the other half on the Overwater bungalows. Yep. So we'll walk through just to show you guys, and I'll insert a clip of what our bungalow looked like when we stayed on the land. And a phrase that they say here is la orana, orana, or orana, or orana. And it's like hello.
But the official one is la
orana. And they also say maruru as thank you. So 2 things to say. La orana. So yeah, as you're walking through this property, you will just see these stunning, stunning views. This is not a sponsored video. This is just my honeymoon with my hubby. And I just had to show because we want to keep this for forever. So when we stayed on these bungalows, we stayed in number 44. So it came with its own private plunge pool on the outside. It's not heated like a jacuzzi. It's, you know, like a regular cold pool. Yeah, it was cold, but it would have been perfect for a day like this. The first day we tried to go in, it was a little rainy and windy, so it felt colder for us. But, yup. So they look like this. And this is where we stayed, 44. So I'll insert a clip to show you guys what it looked like on the inside.
All right, so as soon as you come in to your left, you will see the bathroom. You have your standing tub, your shower, which is like that rainfall shower head. You have a separate toilet space, double sinks. And I will say that this setup is pretty much exactly the same as the Overwater Bungalow, as you know, when it comes to the room. Through the bathroom, you can see directly into the bedroom with your nice king bed. And in this bungalow specifically, you do have that seating area with the couch. And then you have your outdoor patio that goes directly to your plunge pool. That bottom tile color is just the tile. It's not dirt or anything. And then you can see the mountains. You have your privacy fence to kind of give you that privacy inside, and a sitting area. So honestly, everything that you could need. Just a shout out to the views. I mean, just walking through this property, you can see, you truly feel like you're in paradise. Like, these clips play in my mind constantly. I miss it so much there. It was such a beautiful property.
So right next to the beach is when you walk on these beautiful boardwalks to get to the Overwater Bungalow. But here's another view of the stunning white sand beach, clear water, little fishies. Okay, so there are some sharks that come around. Let's see. Yep, you can see. See the fish? Look at that blue one. Right by the shore. So if you're not a fan of swimming with fish, that's just something to keep in mind, because there will be fish around you. And these fish are not afraid. These fish are domesticated. They know who people are, and they are not afraid. Chris, when we were snorkeling, he was poking around near a fish and it tried to attack him, a little baby one. Hi. Oh, no problem. You made the pictures better, I'm sure.
Are you guys celebrating a new wedding?
Yeah, our honeymoon. Yes, thank you. North Carolina.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
We met some another couple from North Carolina.
Oh, really? Everyone keeps stopping us and saying how great we look this morning because everyone saw us taking our photos. So then here is the Creperie. So they're open at night only. And they have crepes and a bar. Here's the menu. So they have some of the savory options, but then also some of the sweet options. So a lot of people like to come here and look over, because at night you'll see some black tip reef sharks come. We've only seen like one or two coming around at a time. I think in certain seasons there might also be some stingrays that came around. But yeah, so it's definitely a nice view as you are eating some crepes at night. But yeah, I mean, pretty much anywhere you look, you're going to see some of these like stunning, amazing views that look super picturesque, and you know, it's just a dream. So yeah, we'll finish out and show you guys the last of it.
So finishing off with some clips of the Overwater Bungalow. We were in the King Panoramic Overwater Bungalow, and oh my gosh, so freaking beautiful. So like I said, the room is pretty much the same, but in this one you do have that floor window, I guess you could say, to look into the ocean. And then instead of the plunge pool, you obviously have the Overwater patio portion. So it comes with seating. You have 2 lounge chairs, a table that you can sit at, and then clearly this view. Right over to the right too is a platform where you can go directly into the water. There is also an outdoor shower there as well. Like I said, this is kind of the seating that you have available to you if you want to eat outside or just kind of chill and stay in the room for the day. But yeah, when you come off here, this is where you can go directly into the water and snorkel and just have a grand old time. Beautiful.
All right, you guys, that concludes the end of this resort tour. What do you have to say?
Amazing. Magnifique.
Magnifique. Yeah, we were doing our duo to try to learn as much French as we can, but we only know shot, chien. But they have had some shots out here.
Yeah.
Some cats. And they also speak Tahitian.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough tour. If you didn't, I don't know what's wrong with you, because this is one of the most stunning places I've ever been to in my life. So give this video a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions about anything, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Stay tuned for the vlog of our entire trip. I know I've been kind of slacking on actually posting vlogs, but I'm married. All right, well, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Peace.